Hey there everybody, and welcome to my big New Year's clean with me video. Some serious cleaning motivation to get you going for the new year. I dedicated a whole day basically to deep cleaning the house, which I will share with you, and also a little preview of our newest family member that you might have just seen. So I'm starting upstairs in our wardrobe. My fiance has a constant floor robe at the side of his bed and it drives me up the wall. So I'm going to start there, pick it all up, put it in a basket, and I'm also just going to grab some bits out the boys' laundry baskets as well to make it up to a full load, and then I will take it downstairs. I love to start a load of laundry at the beginning of a big cleaning session like this. Even though my utility room looks a mess, I also went to take this off the rack and realised it was still wet, so that was a fail. Let's put the rack back up, and I'm going to take out all of this clean washing and have a bit of a tidy up in here. Time to put on the new load. I'm going to get a washing tablet and some fabric softener, put both of those in the drum, and I will fill up the new load of washing. I also went to empty the tumble dryer just to realise that it's wet and I forgot to put it on. I'm really not getting off to the best of starts, but let's move on to the kitchen sink, which is looking absolutely disgusting. I'm going to put some Dawn Power Wash in there, which is my new favourite cleaning product, FYI. And I've got a Scrub Daddy, and I'm going to scrub the sink, getting off any hard bits of food or dried on bits of food, and I'll get it nice and sparkling again. Okay, let's rinse all of this away with some warm water, and I'm left with a nice clean sink. I'm also just going to soak the sort of plug strainer in some bicarb and white vinegar. I'll also put my Scrub Daddy in there as well, just to get all of this, that extra bit clean and get rid of any nastiness. Okay, I'll move on to the surfaces now. I'm just going to spray them down again with my new favourite Dawn Power Wash. I get mine from Amazon if you're wondering where I find it. I'm just going to wipe down all of the sides, also my chopping board and underneath, and try and get in all of those nooks and crannies. As I've literally taken down my Christmas decor this morning, there's certain things that I need to put back on the shelves, and this is filthy at the boys' toy unit. I'm just going to wipe it down. I just used the Fabulosa polish, spray polish, furniture polish, and I'm going to use that to wipe it down, and then put all of my normal decor on there, which is very minimal, just a couple of photos of the boys and a little plant. I'll also just sort out the toys in this corner here, put the boys' table back where it should be. It's been moved around a million times over the Christmas period, and I'm going to spray it down as well. I'm using a multi-surface spray on the dining table just so I can get a bit of a deeper clean. The boys eat on here 3 times a day, so it is filthy every single day at the moment. I'm just going to wipe it down and get off any marks that the boys have made, and I'm going to put some lovely hydrangeas in the middle to freshen it up. Into the living room now, and I'm just using my flash dust magnet to quickly go over all of the shelves and get rid of all of the dust before I put my ornaments back on the shelves. This is the spot where the Christmas tree was, so this needs a thorough vacuuming before I put anything back in this corner. I was very excited to get my beloved olive tree back in my little nook here and my basket of cozies. I've taken the vacuum into the kitchen now, and I'm going to go over all of the hard floors in the kitchen and in the play dining area as well. I actually decided to just roll this up and give a good mop underneath and on top of the playmat as well. We hosted Christmas twice and it has just had a lot of footfall, and this floor could do with a real clean. I'm also just going to get these bar stools out of the way so that I can use my speed mop in the kitchen area as well, and in the bar stool area. I love using a speed mop to actually clean the units like this as well. It's such a time saver. I stopped for a quick spot of lunch and now I've come upstairs. I'm going to strip the boys' beds because they have festive bedding on there that needs to be taken off and put up in the attic ready for next year. And I'm going to put some lovely fresh bedding on there. It feels so good to get the house back to being all minimalistic and nice and neutral, back to normal. It feels really cozy. If you're wondering what the funny angle is here, my eldest son has a very high cabin bed and it is a nightmare to change the bedding. My son's bedroom is just an absolute bomb site. He had his cousin for a sleepover and there are just toys and wrappers and stuff everywhere. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to tidy up in all of the surfaces and the corners. I'm going to wipe everything down, declutter and get it back to how it should be. This ginormous airbed is not usually here. As I said, we had his cousin to stay, so that's why this is here. I'm going to just deflate it and put it back in the attic. Okay, now that the boys' bedrooms are back in order, I'm going to vacuum upstairs. This is my new Shark vacuum that I'm very much enjoying using, and I've used it in all of the bedrooms. I'm just going to go over all of the carpets and give them a really thorough hoover, getting up all the sort of sweet and chocolate crumbs that seem to just be everywhere in my house at the moment. And I'll just give the carpets a little Febreze spritz to finish it off. And here's the bit you've been waiting for. Say hello to our new kitten, Mrs. Penny. She was Leo's surprise Christmas present. They are the best of friends. And actually, I really love her as well, which I wasn't sure if I would, but she's so cute. Guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.